Okay. Okity dokity. Says we're live.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Jeff and Dan Show.
Hello.
That is Jeff,
Yes.
and I am Dan.
Yes, he is.
And you're watching the Jeff and Dan Show.
Yes, you are.
Did I already say that?
No, I don't know.
Tonight we're talking about food and restaurant chains in America and our past history with them. The first category we're going to talk about is Asian food.
Ooh, Asian.
This is chains only. I know there's lots of Asian places out there, and lots of Asian places we've eaten and gotten sick over out there. But we're going to just specifically narrow it down to chain restaurants. And about the only two that I have heard of that are on the list is Noodles and Company and Panda Express. Jeff, have you ever eaten at either one of those?
I have.
Which one have you eaten at?
Noodles and Company.
You've never ate at Panda Express?
I had not.
You've never been on the turnpike or stuck somewhere?
Suck somewhere? I always suck somewhere. No. Yeah, no, I've never eaten at a Panda Express.
Right here. A lot of good sucking going on right here.
All of a sudden we become a porno. What the fuck?
Noodles and Company.
Yes.
Yeah, where were the Noodles and Company at that you ate at?
The one I've eaten at is in York, Pennsylvania.
What did you think of that? First of all, are you a pasta kind of guy?
I am to an extent,
Yeah.
but I'm not really super fanatical about it.
Yeah, I just don't really do a whole lot of pasta. It's not that I hate it.
Right.
I'll eat it if it's there put in front of me, but
Right.
time and time again I'm going to pick the meat over the pasta.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, I think probably most men are like that.
Yeah.
And most women are pasta.
Yeah, they like pasta or salad or some
Whatever.
shit. We've only alienated all the women now.
So, what was your experience at Noodles and Company?
My experience has actually been good numerous times.
Numerous times.
Yes, I've eaten there numerous
Christy
times.
likes it. She's been there a couple of times. She likes Noodles and Company. So does Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren likes those new wave fad kind of restaurants anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And she likes pasta anyways. That's a perfect fit for her.
Yeah.
But I've never been there, so I wouldn't even know. I guess I'll have the chicken noodle soup.
They do have that, I do believe.
They probably do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, they probably
They have a really kick-ass macaroni and cheese there, and the one macaroni and cheese that's really, really good, they put meat in it.
Oh, yeah.
And like a
Where-
pulled barbecue kind of thing.
That's at Noodles and Company?
Yeah, it's like a spicy barbecue, and it's really good.
A lot of meat or just like little tiny pieces of meat just to give it color?
It's a decent amount of meat. I mean, what they do is they give you a bowl, and you can order the regular or the fucking supersize, which I usually get the supersize. And then they just fill up with macaroni and cheese, and then they drop in some of the barbecue on top, like a big heaping, bunch of meat right on top. And then you can either stir it up if you want, or you can just eat the meat and then eat the macaroni and cheese or whatever. To be honest, it's good. It is really good.
Typical average price for
Yeah,
a
for the
young
most
family of one?
part.
How much is an average meal?
It's really kind of along the lines of a what would be a good equivalent here? Like a Hardee's, like a Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. Yeah.
That much for fucking noodles?
For mac and cheese noodles, no doubt. It's like shit. I made 83-cent box of fucking Kraft macaroni and cheese, and it's just about the same, you know.
Could have used Velveeta.
Yeah, no, but the food is actually really good. It's kind of like something that'd be kind of difficult at home to make. So they've really kind of cornered the market on making a decent macaroni and cheese. My wife loves it. My kids like eating there. My daughters, because it's not too far from Penn State, they actually go there and eat there.
That's by design.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's
Could you really classify that as Asian?
no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I
Yes.
wouldn't. They have
It's
like
more
a
Italian.
They have they have more like a chow mein dish, but it's really not Asian. I would not consider it Asian. Panda Express, on the other hand, from what I'm to understand, is definitely more like a fast food kind of
Yeah, that's Chinese. That's it's okay, but you're going to get the
Yeah.
shits the next day. I'm sorry, hate to be that way, but
Yes and no.
that's been my experience with all these, and that's what it is. It's a mall, it's a Turnpike restaurant.
Yeah, it's just a real quick attraction.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, nothing great. It's just basic food.
It's like an Asian
Leftovers
Taco
if
Bell.
it's freezer burnt.
Yeah.
So,
Asian Taco Bell.
our next category would be chain restaurants of baked goods. I'm talking like your donuts and your cinnamon buns
Okay.
and your cream-filled penises.
I don't eat green-filled penis. Sorry.
Well, neither do I.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good thing.
Don't know why you brought it up.
There are some folks who watch our show that definitely would enjoy a cream-filled penis, but we're not going to name names. You know who you're talking about. No, I'm just kidding.
Puff and pastry. Okay, first one for baked goods.
Okay.
Auntie Anne's.
Yes, I've eaten at Auntie
You
Anne's.
like Auntie Anne's?
Yes.
Yeah, what is that?
Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
Do you call it Auntie Anne's?
I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
And everybody just kind of looks at it, what?
Yes, like what? And I'm just like, yeah, that's the way to fucking pronounce it.
And if people come up to you and start going, "Good day, mate."
No.
No.
They don't. Unfortunately, no.
What?
But
I like Auntie Anne's.
yeah,
Auntie
it's
Anne's.
Auntie
I like
Anne's.
Anne's.
Auntie, you could just say Anne's, yeah.
I like Anne's. Usually, though, it's one of these places, and I'm willing to bet that all of these restaurants are like this, except
Yeah.
they're all like, you can only eat so much. You get to the point where it starts tasting nasty.
Yes.
Just, and that's the way their pretzels are. It's just too
Yes.
much. They're great when you just keep it under 5 pretzels.
Yeah.
Keep it under 1 pretzel.
Yeah. Yes.
Another thing I really like that I can't stop eating is when they have, well, they always have those pretzel nuggets,
Oh yeah.
and then you pay the 50 cents extra for cheese.
Cheese. Yeah.
Well, that's a ripoff, ain't
It is.
Why don't
It
you just
really
charge
is.
me $1 right in front of my face and give me the cheese for free?
Right,
Okay?
exactly.
Nobody
Exactly.
walks out without cheese for their pretzel nuggets.
That's right.
Do they?
If
Or they get
do,
ranch sauce.
yeah, they're
and you
kinda-
charge 50 cents for that,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. It's a
Charge
weirdo
$1
shit.
more free sauce, huh? How about that?
Weirdo shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't. They should just put it right in the price.
Yeah,
you know?
I think so, too.
It's like it's like if you went to McDonald's and got nuggets, and then friggin' they charge you for the sauce. It's like, dude, I wanted the sauce with the nuggets. Why aren't you charging me? Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's
Sauce sold
definitely
separately now.
true. 25 cents each. What the fuck? Really?
Forgive me. I
I love
have,
it.
I have a nasty horse frog in my throat.
Yes, must be all this vaping.
Next one.
You gonna die? What?
I don't know if you've ever even eaten at this one.
Okay.
I've seen them, but I've never eaten at one. It's called Brugger's Bagels.
Burgers, no.
No? Okay, we'll skip that one. How about Cinnabon?
Yes.
You've eaten there?
Yes.
You've had their goodies?
Yes.
What do you think of them?
I think it's sort of just a really classic idea, but it's just really
Hard to manage?
overpriced.
Over.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Overpriced
Cinnamon
for a regular
rolls.
old cinnamon
Yeah,
roll.
exactly.
It's a donut.
Yeah, it's
Most I'm going to pay is $1.49. It's
Yes.
$3.99.
yeah, and they're gonna throw the manjas on it for us for free. Oh, it's so creamy, kind of salty, but
I thought it'd be more. I thought it'd be more sweet.
tons of protein.
The only Cinnabon I've ever seen outside of Hardee's was at the North Hanover Mall, and I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's there anymore.
Yeah, is North Hanover Mall even still there?
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah,
Do people still go there?
occasionally. They really don't. I mean, there's not a lot of people that go there. It's the anchor stores that really draw people in, and that's about it. And it's like, I don't even know if they're ever going to fold, to be honest with you. I mean, they lost Sears as an anchor store because, well, they're Sears. And, and it's kind of like, well, now you only have like J.C. Penney's and Burlington and Dick's. Nope, I don't want no Dick's.
There's just
So-
one dick in this town.
But they're all anchor stores, and all the anchor stores are really in that mall. They're kind of like, you could close it off from the mall, and those stores would be fine. So they could just close off that entrance and never have it open again, and they would be okay. So honestly,
The
there's
other stores truly do depend on the anchors.
really, yeah. There's only a couple stores in there, and they're your typical for women, especially, their typical go-to places like Bath and Body Works,
Dress barn,
Dress Barn,
dress shed,
yeah.
dress house.
Teenagers have like one or two shops in there that are, the SS Vapes is in there, I think, and then they also have Fishbone, which Fishbone is kind of like Spencer's, but just for skateboarders.
Apparel.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
it just apparel or
well, it's apparel and skateboards and skateboard wheels and trucks and all that stuff too.
Fishboner?
Yeah. So it's really kind of your head shop if you really want to go there. They do have pipes and stuff they sell in there and everything too. So.
Skaters Puff?
Oh yeah. Skaters get high.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Good for them.
Not all of them. Tony Hawk, not a stoner.
How about Duck Donuts? Have you ever tried a Duck Donut?
I have not, and I've been really, really, really wanting to get one.
I prefer either a wing or a thigh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like a beak, please. No, I hear good things about them, but at the same time, I hear they're kind of addictive. But I always flash back to that scene from Van Wilder, the movie, where he has a bulldog throughout the whole movie, and like you see him every time the bulldog walks by, his balls are like really, really huge, and like dangling back and forth and shit. And then towards the end of the movie, when they're trying to get vengeance on the people that they hate in another fraternity, they fill up these crepes, not crepes, but shit, what are the Italian things? The
Cannolis?
Cannolis. They look like cannolis, and they basically fucking go and jerk the dog off in the cannolis, right? And they fucking take it to these other guys, and the guys in this fraternity are like, oh my god, they look fresh. And they're like, oh, and they start eating them and shit, and they're like getting shit drooling down their mouth and shit, and like, oh my god, they're still warm. So instantly I think of Duck Donuts as being the warm donut, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if I want to eat there, you know what I mean? It's kind of... You can customize your own donuts, which is interesting.
You can. One thing, though, you kind of have to be careful with Duck Donuts.
Diabetes.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, because you run a risk of, if you have 3 donuts from them.
Yeah.
Type
Well, for
1 right away.
Brindley's walking out going, you're going to get diabetes. Yeah, no.
But their donuts are expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They're $1.49 a piece.
Yeah. That's a little expensive.
But they're really good, and they have a wide variety of toppings, and they come out really, really fresh. And that's, believe it or not, is some of the problems.
Yeah.
Because if you get one that's really, really fresh, and they're busy, they don't have any back, you're getting them as they're coming out.
Right.
They're too hot.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've gotten donuts that were too hot,
Wow.
and the shit just, you got more stuff at the bottom of the box.
Oh, yeah, melted right off.
Yeah.
Of it. Yeah. I know what you mean.
But some of them are just absolutely amazing, like their maple bacon donut. Oh
Ooh.
my gosh.
Really?
Oh,
That sounds good. Does it
Very
actually have
good.
pieces of bacon in it?
yes.
Oh, no shit.
I mean, it's not just like pieces, it's like covered with bacon.
Oh, damn. That
It's-
sounds really good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Expensive. And though another thing with my local Duck Donuts that I've seen, and I just wonder, there's never anybody there.
Really?
I mean, I
Like
go past,
customers, or?
Yeah, no customers. At least not on a weekday. I go past 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You'd think they'd be jamming. Because
Really?
let me tell you what, the miles of the line long. The line is a mile long at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah. Drive through and everything.
Yeah, crazy.
Slamming, jamming. Yeah. Well,
Between
they've got
6 and
coffee
9.
too, though. That's the thing. Dunkin' Donuts and their coffee are like mutually exclusive now. You can have like Starbucks, and that has a long ass line, and then you have Dunkin' Donuts, which it has a long ass line. It's emulating Starbucks.
Well, they're two different.
They're two different brands. They're two different
Two
flavors.
different flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
like people have that preference. It's like, yeah, but Duck Donuts doesn't really have a whole coffee line, so it's kind of like, I mean, they probably have coffee,
Their
but
coffee's okay.
Yeah,
Their
but it's-
coffee is okay, which is acceptable.
yeah,
Now, honestly, I go to Dunkin' Donuts not for their donuts because I don't think their donuts are very good.
right, yeah.
That's
They're
terrible.
usually really shitty, yeah.
It's unusual to say Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, they're not called Dunkin' anymore.
Right, yeah.
But let's not ignore the fuchsia
Yeah.
elephant in the room. They sell donuts. They're donuts.
Aren't we on to taupe? Aren't we into the taupe elephant in the room now?
Taupe.
Holy cow, yeah.
topaz elephant in the room.
Topaz.
And you're ignoring the eggshell elephant in the room, dude. That was Dunkin' Donuts. So let's just see if we got another one. We're running out of time here, but we're going to be
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes left.
honeydew donuts.
Never been there.
I don't think I would want to try one.
Yeah.
Insomnia cookies.
I have not.
I
I've heard
think
of it, but I've
maybe
never.
Okay, Krispy Kreme.
Yes, I've eaten a Krispy Kreme.
The real, and I'm not talking like
The
the
real
fake shit,
Krispy
turkey
Kreme.
mill shit
Yes.
around here.
No.
5-day-old Krispy Kreme.
No, I mean literally like a Krispy Kreme shop. I ate there in the 70s, if that tells you anything.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
so, yeah.
Back when
that
they
was-
had 5 stores.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, they've been around for quite a while, but,
Is it good as what I hear?
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glazed donuts are fucking amazing.
How about their,
Yeah, that's the only thing I'll buy from Krispy Kreme though. I won't get any of their other like gimmicky donuts or whatever. Like I
Yeah.
just want the glazed. Dude, you get a dozen fucking glazed from Krispy Kreme, and it's just like they're just like,
sugar cone?
yeah, exactly.
And you
It's
don't
like-
mind.
Yes, yes, and it's just like I could just pound down this whole dozen and just be cool with it. And the thing is, a lot of people don't realize with Krispy Kreme, and I'm sure there's probably other donut places that are like this, but the donuts are nothing but air. You got a crispy outside shell, you bite into the damn thing, and it mushes down to a little teeny tiny portion, and it's like, and you bite out, and you're like, holy fuck!
It's
I was
the
like,
size
this,
of a fucking quarter.
yeah, exactly. The thing was a blimp a minute ago, and I bit into it, and I was like, and it's gone. Yeah, exactly. I'm picturing the thing from Christmas Vacation. This turkey looks excellent. Then everybody's like,
A little dry, a little dry.
this turkey looks amazing. Yeah.
Now here's one that I've tried but never. It's just like Krispy Kreme. Mrs. Fields. Have
I've
you
had
ever
their
been to
cookies.
Mrs. Fields.
I've had their cookies. I
Well,
went
they're a
there for the
shop.
cookie place.
They're a
Yeah,
cookie shop.
yeah,
It's not much like donut shops, but they just do cookies.
yeah. I've eaten that. I've eaten at Mrs. Field shops.
I think they're. Oh no, they're based out of their West Coast. I thought they were Chicago.
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're from, but yeah, we had them. They used to have one in the York Galleria Mall. They used to make the cookie cakes and all that shit and stuff too. And
I don't remember. I never got to the Galleria.
yeah, the Diarrhea Mall.
York Diarrhea Mall.
Yeah, that's right. Come down to York Diarrhea.
Watch your step, but free parking.
That's right. Come on down to the group. Gross. Anyway.
Well, that about runs us out of time for tonight, folks.
Oh, wow. We still have 2 minutes left.
Well, this runs us out of categories. I thought maybe we would just go on to another different show and do a different category.
Well, does that sound good to everybody? Hey, man, if you got a thing you'd like to tell us, if you'd like to let us know that you like what you saw here, stop by, subscribe, say, hey, man, we like what we saw. The Jeff and Dan Show is the craziest show on earth.
JeffandDan.com.
Yes.
Jeff at JeffandDan.com. That's Jeff's email address.
Dan at jeffanddan.com. Very cool. So, like and subscribe. Say hello to us. Leave a comment, whatever you want to do. I am Jeff.
I'm Dan. Thank
And,
you and good night.
Yes. See ya.